Hello students, today in this video I will explain you exercise 2b. Question number first, find the surface area of a cube. We have to find surface area of a cube. H is given 10 centimeter. H is 10 centimeter and we have to find surface area of a cube. So formula for surface area of cube is 6 multiply h square. This is the formula to calculate the surface area of a cube. So 6 into h square means 10 square. So 6 into 10 square will be 100. On multiplying it we will get 600. This is the area. So area unit we have to put centimeter square. In volume we are putting here power 3, but this is the surface area. So in the area you have to remember unit must be square one. So here we have to put centimeter square. So this is the answer of part number first. Now see question number second. First part, heading of the question is find the surface area of a cuboid. Now we have to find the surface area of cuboid. Length is given 6 centimeter, breadth 4 centimeter, height 3 centimeter. These three things are given and we have to find the surface area of a cuboid. So formula for surface area of cuboid is 2 bracket L multiply B plus B multiply H plus H multiply L. This is the formula to calculate the surface area of a cuboid. Now we have to put the values. L into B, 6 into 4 plus B into H, 4 into 3 plus 3 into 6. Now we have to use the BODMAS. First of all we have to multiply inside the bracket. 6 4 ja 24 plus 4 3 ja 12 plus 6 3 ja 18. Now we will add all these three terms. So on adding them we will get 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 4 14, 2 and 1 3 4 5 54 and bracket means multiply. So now we will multiply them. On multiplying it we will get 108. This is the answer of surface area. So area means we have to put the unit centimeter square. So this is your answer of question number second, part number first. Now see another question. Question number fourth. Question number 4. First part. The surface area of a cube is 1536. Here surface area of cube is given in the question. Surface area of cube 1536 centimeter square. This is the surface area. So first of all we will write the formula for surface area here under this. Surface area of cube is 6 into h square. This is the formula. On the right side we will write as it is. This 6 is in multiply. On right side we have to bring in divide. So here we will get h square is equal to 1536 divide 6. On cancelling them we will get 6 2 ja 12, 3 remainder, 6 5 ja 30, 6 6 ja 36. 256 we got. Now h square we will remove and we will take here square root of 256. Now we have to find the square root of 256. In order to find the square root you can use any method. Either you can use prime factor method or you can use division method also. So if you will use division method then it will be easy for you. In half yearly portion you had studied division method. So in order to find the square root we will take the help of division method. Division method, I will remind you once again how we have to do. We have to what steps we have to follow. I will explain you again once again. From the last we have to underline two terms. two numbers we will underline. Now this is the single number, we will take it as it is, single one only. So same number we have to write here also and here also. 1 1 ja 1. Now on subtracting them we will get 1. This 56 will come down. This one we have to add 2. Now same number we have to write here also and here also. If we will write here 6, then here also we have to write 6. So this will be 26 6 ja. 26 6 ja 156. On subtracting it, remainder will be 0. So on finding the square root, we are getting 16. So h value answer is 16. H is the side only. So here we have to write centimeter. We will not put square and we will not put cube also because this is the side. Now we have to find its volume. So in order to find the volume of cube, we have to use the formula. Formula for volume of cube is h power 3. H value we had already calculated, 16 into 16 into 16. Power 3 is there. That's why we are writing it 3 times. 16 multiply 16 will be 256. 256 multiply 16 again we will do. Then we will get 256 multiply 16. 4096 is the answer of volume. Since it is the volume, so here we have to put the unit centimeter power 3. So like this you have to do question number 4th. Now see another question. Question number 5. Question number 5. Two cubes, each of h 3 cm are joined end to end. Two cubes. Two cubes we had joined end to end, and both the cubes are of same size, 3 cm each. So these are the two cubes. Both the cubes are of same size. All the sides are 3 cm because these are cubes and cubes have same side. So when we had joined these two cubes, then what we observed, on joining these two cubes we are getting only single figure. This middle figure will get removed. Middle part will get removed when we will join end to end. So here we will get one new figure and the name of the new figure is a cuboid. On joining two cubes, we are getting a single figure, single shape figure, and that single shape figure is cuboid. So in this question what we have to do, first of all we will write length of cuboid. Length of cuboid from here till here. So here you will observe two cubes we had joined. One cube is having 3 here and another cube is having 3 here. But cuboid we have to take full length. So full length will be 6. So length of cuboid is 6 cm. Breadth of cuboid formed. Breadth means at the back side how much this cuboid is there. The length is the breadth of the cuboid is 3. So here we will write 3 cm. And height of cuboid. The height at every place, if we will observe, we will get same height. Height is 3. So height of the cuboid is 3 cm. So when we had joined two cubes, we get one new shape. The name of the shape is cuboid. The length of the cuboid formed is changed. Changed means it is the sum of length of two cubes. So 3 here and 3 here, total it will be 6. Breadth and height will remain same. So these are the length, breadth and height. Adding now what we have to find? We have to find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. This cuboid surface area we have to find. So surface area of cuboid. Formula for surface area of cuboid is 2 L into B plus B into H plus H into L. So 2 bracket 6 into 3 plus 3 into 3 plus 3 into 6. On solving it, we will get 18 plus 9 plus 18. On adding them, we will get 18 plus 18, 36. 36 plus 9, 45. 45 to the 45 multiplied 2 when we will do, then we will get 90. So this is the surface area of the cuboid. Surface area unit we have to put centimeter square. So this is your answer of question number 5th, first part. Now see another question. Question number 7th. Question number 7th. The surface area of cube is equal to sum of surface area of 3 other cubes. In the question number 7, what is given? Surface area of cube is equal to, so we will also put equal sign, sum. Sum means plus. Whose sum? Sum of surface area of 3 other cubes. So surface area of first cube plus surface area of second cube plus surface area of third cube. So one new cube is there. That new cube surface area is equal to the sum of surface area of 3 cubes, and edges of 3 cubes are given. The edges of 3 cubes are 3. Edge of first cube is 3 centimeter. Edge of second cube is 4 centimeter and edge of third cube is 12 centimeter. Edge of third cube. So this much it is given in the question, and in the heading in the question he is asking we have to find the edge of first cube. We have to find the edge of this cube. Surface area of first plus surface area of second plus surface area of third. In this we have to use the formula. Surface area of cube is 6 into edge square. Surface area formula is 6 multiply edge square. So this is the first cube. So first cube edge is 3. So 3 square plus surface area of second cube 6 into edge square. Edge of second cube is 4. 6 into edge square. Edge of third cube is 12. Here also surface area is written. So here also we will put formula 6 into edge square. Edge we will not put because this cube edge we have to find. So this edge we will write as it is. Now 6 multiply 3 square 9. 6 multiply 4 square 16. 6 multiply 12 square will be 144. Now here from all these 3 we can take common. 6 we will take outside the bracket. 9 plus 16 plus 144. These 3 6 we have taken common outside the bracket, and here on the left hand what is given? 6 into edge square. Now this 6 is in multiply. On right side this 6 will come in divide. So edge square is equal to 6 bracket. On adding them we will get 144 plus 6 150 169. Here it is 6 also. This 6 we will bring in divide. So 6 into 169 divide 6. And here on the left hand edge square will be remaining term. 6 and 6 will get cancelled. So square we will remove now. So on removing this power 2, on the right hand side what we have to take? We have to take the square root sign. So square root of 169 and square root of 169 is 13. So H answer is 13 centimeter. So like this you have to do question number 7th. Now all of you see question number 10th. 10th question. Question number 10. A cuboidal box is 2 meter long. So length is given 2 meter. Broad means breadth. Breadth is also given 1 meter. Height is also given 0.5 meter. So length, breadth and height, these three things are given, and we have to find the cost of painting its outer surface. We have to find the cost of painting the surface. So in order to find the cost, first of all we will find how much area we have to paint it. So in order to find the area of the box, we have to paint on the surface. So we have to find the surface area. So surface area of box we will find. Formula for surface area is 2 L into B plus B into H plus H into L. This is the formula to find the surface area of cuboidal box. Now on putting the value 2 into 1 plus 1 into 0.5 plus 0.5 into 2. 2 into 2 plus 0.5 plus 1.0. On adding these three numbers, we will get 3.5 inside the bracket. On multiplying these two, we will get 7 meter square. Why meter square? Because this is the area. So area means power 2 we have to take, and unit is meter. So that's why we are writing meter square. Now we have to find the cost, and rate of painting is given here at the rate of rupees 200 per meter square. So cost of painting 1 meter square area. If we will paint 1 meter square area, then cost will be 200 rupees. But our total area which we have to paint is 7. So cost of painting 7 meter square area will be more. Less area, less cost. More area we have to paint, then more cost we have to pay. So 7 into 200, 1400 rupees we have to pay for painting the box. So like this you have to do question number 10. Now see another question. Question number 12. 12th question. Question number 12. A swimming pool is 25 meter long. So length is given here 25 meter. 20 meter wide. Wide means breadth. 20 meter. 2 meter deep. Deep means depth. Depth, or we can say it is height also. Depth and height both are same. So height we will take 2 meter. So this is the length, breadth and height of a swimming pool. We have to find the cost of cementing its floor and floor wall. So we have to put cement on floor and floor wall also. So first of all, instead of finding the cost, first of all we will find area. How much area we have to cement. So we have to put cement on 2 places, floor walls also and on the floor of the swimming pool. So first of all we will find area of floor. Area of floor. Floor of the swimming pool. Length, breadth and height are given. Length, breadth and height means it is a cuboidal shaped swimming pool. This is a cuboidal shaped swimming pool. Swimming pool floor, if you will see, this is the floor. Bottom part. And this bottom part is rectangle in shape. So area of floor we will find with the help of area of rectangle. L into B, 25 into 20, answer will be 500 meter square is the area of the floor. Now we have to put cement on the 4 walls also, all around 4 walls. So in order to find the area of 4 walls, you have to learn one formula. Formula for area of 4 wall is 2 bracket L plus B multiply H. 2 bracket length 25 plus breadth 20 bracket close multiply H is 2. Now first of all we will solve this bracket. 25 plus 20 will be 45 into 2. 45 to the 90, 90 to the 180 meter square. So this is the area of the 4 walls. Now we will find total area which is to be cemented. Total area to be cemented is floor also. Floor is 500 plus 4 walls also 180. So total area is, on adding them we will get 680 meter square is the total area which we have to cemented. Now we will find cost. Rate is given 20 rupees per meter square. Cost of 1 meter square is given 20 rupees. But our area is not 1 meter square. Our area which we have to paint, which we have to cemented is 680, and this is very much with very large number, very large quantity. So money will also be more. So cost of 680 meter square will be more. So in order to find the more, we have to multiply it. 20 multiply 680. On multiplying them, we will get 8 to the 16, 6 to the 12 and 1 30. 13,600 rupees we have to pay for cementing the floor as well as the 4 walls. So like this we have to do question number 12. Now see another question. Question number 14. Question number 14. Find the curved surface area and total surface area of the cylinder. Part number 4. Diameter D value is given 1.4 meter. First of all, we will find radius. Our formula is D upon 2. So radius we will get 1.4 upon 2, 0.7 meter. This is the radius. Height is 5 meter. We have to find total surface area and curved surface area of the cylinder. So in order to find total surface area, we have to use the formula 2 pi r bracket h plus r. This is the formula to calculate the total surface area of the cylinder. Now 2 multiply pi value is 22 upon 7, r 0.7 bracket h 5 plus r 0.7. On removing the point, we will take here 0. 7 10 70. So 2 and 10 will also get cancelled 5 times. So 22 upon 5 multiply 5 plus 0.7 will be 5.7. Now we will multiply these two, 5.7 and 22. So 5.7 and 22 on multiplying them, $1,254 upon 5. Now we have to put the point also. Point is before 1 digit, so here we will put point. Now on dividing them, we will get 5 to the 10, remainder 2, 2 and 5 25, 5 5 ja 25. Now point is coming, so we will put the point. 4 is not divisible by 5, so what we will do? We will take 0. So answer will be 25.8. This is the total surface area. So total surface area means area is coming. So area answer you know very well, in the area in unit we have to put square. So answer of 14th question, fourth part will be 25.8 meter square. Here 0 also we have to take because this 4 is not divisible by 5. So we have to take 0. So 1 0 we have to add in the answer. So answer will be 25.08 meter square. So on dividing it, we will get the answer 25.08 meter square. This is the total surface area. Now, one more thing we have to find in the question, curved surface area. So in order to find CSA of cylinder, we have to use the formula 2 pi r h. Only this much formula we have to use. Curved surface area. Total surface area is 2 pi r bracket h plus r. Total surface area. This is the total surface area, and curved surface area is 2 pi r h. 22 upon 7. R radius is 0.7. Height h value is 5. Point we will remove and we will take 0. 7 10 ja 70. Now we will multiply 22 to ja 44. 44 into 5 and we will do. Answer will be 220 upon 10. 0 will get cancelled. So answer will be 22. This is the answer of curved surface area. Area, that means unit will be meter square. So this is your answer of question number 14, part number 4. So like this you have to do question number 14. Now see another question. Question number 17. 17th question. Find the curved surface area and total surface area. Second part. Here it is given in the question, height is 7 centimeter and volume is also given. Volume of cylinder is given. Cylinder volume is given. Cylinder volume is 1078 centimeter cube. So under this volume we have to use the formula. Formula for volume of cylinder is pi r square h is equal to 1078. Pi value is 22 upon 7. Radius we don't know. H is 7 is equal to 1078. Now 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 22 will come in divide. So 1078 upon 22 and here it will be r square. These two will get cancelled. 11 2 ja 22. 11 9 ja 99. 11 8 ja 88. 2 4 ja 8. 2 9 ja 18. So r square answer is 49, and when we will find the square root of 49, answer will be 7. So radius answer is 7 centimeter. Now with the help of this radius and height, we have to find the total surface area and curved surface area. Total surface area formula is 2 pi r bracket h plus r. So in this formula we will put r value as well as h value, and when we will find curved surface area we have to use the formula 2 pi r h. Here also we have to put the value of r as well as of h. So both the answers will come in centimeter square, because unit for total surface area is centimeter square, because this is the area. So like this you have to do question number 17. Now all of you see question number 19. Question number 19. The lateral surface area of a cylinder of height 21 centimeter, height is given, So first of all we will write height is 21 centimeter. So now height rule is over, we had written. So question, it is given the lateral surface area. Lateral means curved surface area. So the curved surface area is 924 centimeter square. So we will write curved surface area of cylinder is given 924 centimeter square. This is the curved surface area. Now curved surface area formula is 2 pi r h is equal to 924. 2 pi value is 22 upon 7. R we don't know. H value is given 21 is equal to 924. On cancelling these two we will get 3. 22 into 2 will be 44. So 44 into 3 into R is equal to 924. Now R value if we will find, then we will get 924 upon 44 into 3. 11 4 ja 44. 11 8 ja 88. 11 4 ja 44. 4 2 ja 8. 4 1 ja 4. 3 7 ja 21. So radius answer is 7 centimeter. So this is the answer of radius. In the question we have to find the radius. Radius we had already calculated, and its volume also. So volume of cylinder formula we have to use here now. Volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder formula is pi r square h. Pi value we will put here. R square. So r is 7. So here we will do the square of 7. H value also we know. H value is 21. So finally we will, on putting the value, we will get the answer of volume in centimeter cube. So directly you have to put the values here now, and then you will get the answer. Now see another question. Question number 21. Question number 21. Question is, the radius and height of the cylinders are in the ratio. Ratio is given, ratio of radius and height. So radius ratio height is given 7:3. So whenever ratio will be given, what you have to do, we have to assume, let's say radius is 7x, height is 3x. After that, it is given in the question, volume of cylinder is given here. Volume of cylinder, volume of cylinder 12,474 centimeter cube. Now we will put the formula for volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. 12,474 we will write as it is. Pi 22/7. Radius square we will do, then we will get 49x square. 7 square will be 49. X square we will do, then we will get x power 2 into h. H value is 3x is equal to 12474. 7 7 ja 49. Now here is 22 into 7 into 3 into x square into x will become x power 3 is equal to 12474. Now these all numbers we will bring in divide. So x cube is equal to 12474 divide 22 into 7 into 3. With the table of 11 we will cancel. 11 2 ja 11 1 ja 11 11 1 ja 11 3 remainder 11 3 ja 33 11 4 ja. With the table of 7 we will cancel. 7 1 ja 7 7 5 ja 35 sorry 7 6 ja 42 7 6 ja 42 and 7 2 ja 14. With the table of 3 3 5 ja 15 3 4 ja 12. With the table of 2 2 2 ja 4 2 7 ja. So here we are getting x cube is equal to 27. When we will remove this cube, on the right side we have to take cube root. So x is equal to, here we will get x is equal to cube root 27. And cube root of 27 is 3. So x answer is 3. Now radius answer we will find. Radius is 7x. So 7 into 3, 21. Answer will be centimeter. Height also, height is 3x. So 3 into 3, answer will be 9 centimeter. So radius and height answer we got. What we have to find? We have to find the curved surface area and total surface area. So after this, what you have to do? You have to use the formula, curved surface area formula, 2 pi r h. R value, this one we will put, h value this one. So directly we have to put the value and then we will get the answer in centimeter square. And when we will use total surface area, then we have to take the formula 2 pi r bracket h plus r. So this formula we will use, and here also we will put the values and then we will get the answer. So like this you have to do question number 21. So now rest of the questions you have to do by yourself. So this exercise is over. Your homework is you have to finish this exercise in your fair notebook.